Unseen Evidence, the Madeleine McCann investigation, Reawakened. Welcome to Ontario Cold Cases, Canada's true crime podcast. I'm your host, Jay Nickel of Nickel Investigations, and today we're diving into one of the most infamous missing persons cases in modern history, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. Though this case began far from Canadian soil in Portugal, its global resonance has captivated audiences here and beyond. In this episode, we'll focus on a chilling new update that's reignited interest in this nearly 2-decade-old mystery, while also giving the essential background to understand its significance. So grab your headphones, settle in, let's explore the latest twist in the Madeleine McCann case. Hello, I'm Jay Nickel, Nickel Investigations, and this is Ontario Cold Cases, Canada's true crime podcast. Ontario Cold Cases is a gripping true crime podcast that shines a light on unsolved murders, disappearances, and forgotten crimes from across the province and the world. With meticulous research, compelling storytelling, and a commitment to historical accuracy, we bring you the real stories of victims, investigators, and suspects. Stories that demand to be heard. Each week, we take you deep into the world of true crime with a packed schedule of episodes. Tuesdays, historical true crime cases, exploring infamous and obscure crimes from history. Wednesdays, the Mick and Mac Mysteries, a thrilling fictional detective series set in 1950s Toronto. Thursdays, World Cold Case Thursday, investigating unsolved cases from around the globe. Sundays, Ontario Cold Cases, the latest episode uncovering an unsolved mystery from Ontario. From high-profile crimes that shock the nation to little-known cases waiting for justice, we uncover the truth, one case at a time. Join us as we explore the dark corners of history and mystery, where every clue could lead to answers and every case deserves a second look. Subscribe now wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts and never miss an episode of Ontario Cold Cases, Canada's true crime podcast. First, let's set the stage with some background. Madeleine McCann was just 3 years old when she vanished on May 3, 2007. She was on holiday with her British parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, in the resort town of Praia de Luz, Portugal. That evening, her parents were dining with friends at a restaurant just a short distance from their apartment, periodically checking on Madeleine and her younger siblings. But when Kate returned around 10 p.m., she found Madeleine's bed empty. What followed was a massive international search, a media storm, and years of investigation. Yet no trace of Madeleine was ever found, and the case went cold. Now let's fast forward to the present, because there's been a major breakthrough that could finally shed light on what happened. The latest update centers on a hard drive discovered by German police in a disused factory owned by the prime suspect, Christian Bruckner. Reports indicate that this hard drive contains evidence suggesting Madeleine is dead, a devastating development in a case that's held on to hope for so long. But the hard drive wasn't the only find. Alongside it, investigators uncovered a disturbing collection of items: masks, unlicensed guns, ammunition, children's toys, and bikes, despite Bruckner having no children. 75 children's swimming costumes, and child abuse images of girls as young as 4 and 5. USB sticks and memory cards with additional evidence were also seized. So who is Christian Bruckner? He's a man with a dark past, marked by convictions for sexual assault and child abuse. Right now, he's serving his sentence for the 2005 rape of an American woman in Praia de Luz, same town where Madeleine disappeared just 2 years later. He's due for release in September 2025. This new evidence could change that timeline if it ties him conclusively to Madeleine's case. German prosecutors pinning high hopes on this hard drive, believing it holds critical evidence linking Bruckner to Madeleine's disappearance and presumed murder. While the specifics of what's on the drive remain under wraps, this discovery has breathed new life into the investigation. Adding to the momentum, a documentary called Madeleine McCann, The Unseen Evidence, is set to air soon, promising to reveal more about what was found at Bruckner's factory. Could this be the key to solving one of the world's most enduring mysteries? Up next, the investigation is far from over. The investigation is far from over. Authorities in Germany are meticulously piecing together the evidence, hoping to build a case strong enough to bring closure to Madeleine's family and justice to her memory. For now, though, the discovery of the hard drive stands as a pivotal moment, a potential turning point in a story that's haunted us for 17 years. Links to all 4 previous episodes of the Madeleine McCann series are listed in the show notes. As we close out this episode, let's recap. Madeleine McCann disappeared in 2007, sparking a global search that left no answers. Today, a hard drive found at Christian Bruckner's factory suggests she may be dead, supported by a trove of unsettling evidence. Bruckner, a convicted offender, remains a prime suspect, and the investigation is racing against time to uncover the truth. Stay tuned for more updates, and keep an eye out for that documentary which might just reveal the unseen evidence we've all been waiting for. Thanks for joining me on Ontario Cold Cases, Canada's True Crime Podcast. If this case has sparked any thoughts or theories, we'd love to hear them. Reach out on social media. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe, because every case deserves answers, and every victim deserves justice. Subscribe now to Ontario Cold Cases, Canada's True Crime Podcast. Episodes available wherever you get your podcasts.